Welcome back, traders, to yet another learning video on Dishtej traders. Today we have taken a trade on Bank Nifty futures. The logic remains the same as we saw in the last video. As you see in the daily chart, the price is already the price has already visited this supply zone here. You can see the supply zone. The price after touching the supply zone has retraced down. It has retraced down. So the same logic applies today as well. When the market opens basically gap up today. The market was bullish at that time, but since the price is already in the supply zone, so it was always in my mind that I have to go for short trade. So to go against the trend is not always an easy task, because there were many reasons behind taking a short trade. So I will go one by one, logically, to let you understand why this short trade was taken. Again, we are going from to the lower time frames. We always see the go to the time frames from higher levels to the lower levels. First we see the higher time frame on the daily chart. Now we go to the 30 minutes time frame to understand what is happening over there. As you can see that this price has just entered into this supply zone over here and has started giving the started showing the rejections. You can see the rejections always. This is a black line which I have marked over here is a time. Is a time. It was 9:43 a.m. when I took that trade, so that is why I have marked a line. When this line was marked, let's just go to the 5 minute chart to let you understand again. See, this price action was not there, after this when the trade was taken. So let us hide this price action first of all, and let me make you to understand how why this trade was taken. As you can see, the price is continuously being rejected by this supply zone, this box. You can see this box. Whenever price comes to this box, it gets rejected. It gets rejected here for the first time, then again second, then again third, fourth. So every time it is being rejected over here, so it is always a clear indication that price will not go that much easily to the upper levels. So when this price, when the market open, gap up today at these levels, there were many reasons behind that. As I told you, let's go one by one. First was the supply zone, which I already told you. Second is the liquidity. What is the liquidity? Liquidity is something that the which the which the bigger traders always want to look at. They always want to eat the stop losses of our retail traders. They knew that we have retail traders will always have their stop loss on these levels. So the market was opened on these levels to take the stop loss of retail traders. This was what in my mind that we have to go for the shortest trade only. Another reason is the Fibonacci level. Let me draw the Fibonacci levels over here. You see, if I draw Fibonacci from here from top to the bottom, this is again a rejection at this 38.2% level. You can see the price don't want to cross these levels as well. That was another reason that I took a shorter trade. 1 minute breakup structure. Let us go to the 1 minute chart to understand what this all means. So once we go to the 1 minute chart, we have to be this at 9:43 we took this trade, and as you can see, the price was making higher highs always. It was making higher highs, and when the price broke this level, this higher low level. So this was another indication that the price wants to go down. Here you can see the price broke this lower levels, which shows that price wants to go down. So that is why I have taken a short trade over here. I will show you the time. This was the time 9:43 when I took that trade at 43832 levels. These are the 43832 levels, and After, it was not easy, to book the profit, because after 9:43 m the price was started moving in a range, and it was around 3, it took me 3 hours, to book the profit. You can see the price then somehow break this trend line at around 12:30 a.m, and then it started came down, and somewhere here I booked the profit. I had that profit line marked at 43,710, and this was the line which I have had kept for the stop loss. 43,910 was my stop loss. The price just came near to my stop loss, but it did not hit my stop loss, luckily. And luckily my profit was booked over here. And you can see the profit booked today was around around 3,800 rupees, the profit which I booked today. So I hope you understand the logic behind these trades that I have been doing. There are we cannot take the trades randomly. We have to be very logical. We have to be very cautious, while taking the trade, and there has to be always 5 6 reasons behind our trade. Otherwise our trade will go wrong and we can lose lots of money always. So these are the 5 6 reasons. Let me again reframe those logical reasons for you. One was the stop. One was this supply zone where the price was facing the rejection continuously. Second was the liquidity, that the price came up to grab this liquidity at the higher levels. Third was the Fibonacci level at 38 minute percent levels. Another was the 1 minute wake up structure. And profit and stop loss were always fixed, while before taking a trade. So I hope you guys like this video, and I would request you to again subscribe and share this channel as much as possible, so that I can bring many learning videos for you. Thanks guys, thanks for watching once again.